The Seventh Amendment codifies the right to a jury trial in civil cases and inhibits courts from overturning a jury's findings of fact. The main point of the Seventh Amendment was to create distinction between the work of a judge and that of a jury in operation in federal civil court. Judges were there to instruct juries, to deliberate which evidence could be legally heard, and advise juries on matters of law. The jury needed to hear the facts and evidence, determine which ones were most weighted, and determine if a lawsuit brought was viable or not. Juries can also decide which amounts to award in most suits. If we did not have the right to a trial by jury, we could simply be tried before judges. Judges are, of course, government officials. They might, if the government wanted to be tyrannical, simply find us guilty of whatever the prosecutors said we had done. If this were the case, we would have no protection against the government. It allows us to be tried by a jury of our peers who will, presumably, ensure that the government actually has a real case against us, and will not allow us to be imprisoned or otherwise punished without a good cause. One court case that centered around the Seventh Amendment was the Toll v. United States. The United States prosecutor filed a civil suit against Toll, the defendant, for discharging fill material into wetlands in violation of the Clean Water Act. The United States sought over $22 million in injunctive relief. The district court denied Toll's motion for a jury trial and entered judgment for $325,000. The Court of Appeals affirmed the denial of a jury trial, and the Supreme Court granted certification. The Seventh Amendment does not mandate the right to a jury trial for the determination of civil penalties. The case was reversed and remanded. True or false? Do individuals have the right to a jury trial in all civil cases over $5,000? Yes, individuals do have the right to a jury trial in all civil cases over $5,000.